Are we just smaller versions of a bigger home? Are you the rivers and waves and
야 이거
mud,
좀 무서운데?
the flakes
야,
that become snow?
야 이렇게 하면 다
You
되겠어.
might believe that everything is broken. Fragments of sentences
안 먹어요.
I haven't spoken. Are we just jagged lines across a cracked sea? Are the shapes inside the Sunday the same as the arms of trees? And saying where shall we start? Maybe we're smaller. Are we just smaller? And I get lost in finding comfort. Hopes that there's beauty in these broken. Now I know there is nothing to be feared. Are we just clouds up in the northern hemisphere, taking up dreams that are left for? Say